Hey everyone, it's Tom here with thisonlineworld.com, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. So there are tons of videos out there on YouTube claiming that you can make $300 a day by watching videos, and there's plenty.
So I have done a lot of the videos of I tried it, I'm testing these side hustles, and I can tell you, it's one of my biggest annoyances and frustrations. I feel like they are preying on people that are desperate, and so it just makes me feel icky to have to watch these videos because like 99% of the time they're lying. Let's see what he has to say. Maybe he knows of a real way to get paid to watch videos. I doubt it, but let's see.
Plenty more that claim you can make, $5 or even $10 every couple of minutes just by watching videos in your spare time. Now, this sounds pretty sweet in theory. I mean, who wouldn't want to get paid to just sit around watching Netflix all day on their couch? Earning hundreds of dollars per day, pretty much passively or while having some fun. But
the other thing that I hate about this is that it's not passive income. You're going to hear me say this multiple times throughout this video, but this isn't passive income because with a lot of these, they are actually trying to make sure that you are watching by making you press skip. To me, I'll define what I think passive income is. Maybe I just have the wrong definition of it, but this isn't passive income in my opinion.
But is this a legit side hustle, and can you actually make money by watching videos? Well, as someone who used to run a literal phone farm with 8+ phones watching videos every single day.
You know what's interesting about this phone farm? Someone mentioned that as an option as well. How much money does each phone cost? 25, 50, 100 bucks? And so these are things that people don't factor in, like cost of doing business. Every phone that you buy, you've got to, spend money on it. So to make $1.80 per day or whatever the lie is, you have to subtract the amount of money it costs you to buy one of these phones. Let's see what he says, but I'm not convinced so far.
I think I know a thing or two about this kind of side hustle, and that's why in this video I'm covering some actually legit ways you can get paid to watch videos, as well as discussing the true income potential and what you need to know about the side hustle. Let's get to it. All right, so let me just quickly explain how the whole idea of watching videos for money actually works, because it's a pretty unique passive income side hustle. So typically people make money watching videos by
once again, passive income. We've got to throw that word around in order for people to buy whatever it is we're selling. And the truth is, if you're trying to make money online, there's no such thing as passive income. The most passive income thing that you can do is maybe own a home or some sort of stock. But even then, if you own a stock, you've got to do the research before. So let's keep going.
Signing up for GPT sites or get paid to websites. And this is because a lot of GPT sites out there pay users for completing short tasks like answering surveys, downloading apps, shopping online.
The other thing that we want to, and I'm going to let this play, it won't be me stopping every 30 seconds, but the other thing that we have to consider is how much money are you actually making per hour? If you're going to do these survey sites or get paid to watch YouTube ads and you're going to get paid 38 cents per hour, wouldn't it logically make more sense to go get a part-time job at McDonald's or learn a skill? Like for me, whenever I see these videos, it's like logically speaking, yes, you are getting paid to watch ads or whatever it might be, but if you calculate it based on hour, it's silly.
Aligned, but also watching videos from different video reward partners they might have. And so generally all you have to do is sign up for a GPT site that has a video reward section, create an account on that partner's website, and then you can watch videos through that portal and slowly earn passive income as you watch these videos. So
there it is again, passive income, watching videos.
This is actually what I did in college when I was phone farming, and yes, I bought 9 different devices, set them up in my dorm room.
Okay, so he bought 9 different devices. This number is key. 9 devices. How much money did each one of these devices cost? Maybe, let's say, conservatively speaking, he didn't use his primary device. He bought 9 devices and each one cost 10 bucks. So he's already in the whole $90. Now, this is conservatively speaking. He'd probably spend more, but let's keep that number in mind, 90.
Room and installed these video reward apps that watch videos every single day to try and earn some passive income. Yeah, some people have friends and hobbies during college, but I guess some people get into phone farming. Yeah, kind of sad. But anyways, you might be wondering, what kind of videos do you actually get paid to watch? And unfortunately, it's not Netflix or HBO or the latest.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The videos that you watch are really bad. They are absolutely terrible. They're not YouTube videos. A lot of them are low quality and they're just kind of like annoying videos. Some of them aren't even in English, but I wonder where these videos even come from because they're just like really bad videos.
Latest blockbuster movie. Rather, you usually get paid to watch short clips and ads on different channels about topics like food, entertainment, sports, and health. And boy, are the videos ever riveting.
Yeah, the videos are usually like in 100K. They're horrible to watch. They're annoying. You know, it might be someone that's just like playing a video game that you've never even heard of. I've watched my fair share of these because I see all of these videos all the time claiming that we can make an absorbent amount of money doing absolutely no work.
All right, so the videos absolutely suck, that's for sure. You're definitely not going to enjoy watching any of these videos. So how on earth do you actually get paid, and why would you bother watching them? Well, generally people will just watch these videos on a spare device, so they're actually not watching the videos at all, and they just rack up slow amounts of passive income for every couple of videos that...
So my question is, how many people have spare devices that are lying around? In addition, if you're doing this at home where you've got to pay for electricity, how much money are you spending on electricity versus how much you're making? Again, if you're going to do this as a quote unquote passive side hustle, you've got to account for the cost of doing business. Now, that's a business term. Think about the cost that it takes you in order to make money. Okay, so first we've spent $90 to get these 9 phones. I think you'd wind up spending more. We could probably look on Facebook Marketplace and find something. Then you're paying for electricity to have these phones on and running 24 hours a day. So that's another cost that you've got to consider. It's probably not a lot of money, but it's still money nonetheless. Funny story, back when I was in college, I had 2 TVs in my room. It was a single room TV to watch TV, and then I had a TV to play video games. And I actually got the RA came knocking on my door and said, "Hey, what are you doing? You're spending so much electricity." So that stuff is being monitored. Apparently I was spending much more electricity than everyone else in the house because I had 2 TVs, a refrigerator, and then I even think I had a microwave as well. So people are checking that stuff. Even if you're living on a dorm campus, people can see that
they watch. Now, as for how much you get paid, usually you're getting paid a few pennies for every 3 to 6 videos you watch. So you're probably making about 10 to 50 cents per day if you leave.
All right, so great. We can start doing some math. We've spent $90 just on phones. We're going to make 50 cents per day for these 9 phones, potentially. I don't know if he clarifies this, but let's assume you make $15 per month, 50 cents per day, 30 days. So $15. Check my math if I'm wrong. How many months would it take you to break even? If you are making 15, so that's what, 4 months? At least 15, 30, 45, 90. So at least 4 months until you break even. That doesn't sound like you're making passive income. It sounds like you are losing money. It's going to take you 6 months to make $30.
Leave a device watching videos all day long. Now, again, people usually do this with spare devices and they're not actually watching the video. So is this a form of advertisement fraud? Yes. Is it also hilarious?
So you're committing advertising fraud. Awesome.
Definitely yes. But anyways, that's the gist of how you actually get paid to watch videos for money. And now that you know how the side hustle works, I'm going to cover 3 popular ways you can actually get paid to watch videos in your spare time if you're interested in this passive income hustle. So the first website you could use is one called Grind-A-Buck, and I've actually used Grind-A-Buck since college, and again, it lets you make money with surveys, downloading apps, and by watching videos through its video.
Survey sites are especially not passive because you've got to fill out the surveys, and usually the surveys will tell you that you don't qualify for the survey, and so you've wasted a bunch of time.
Partner Hideout TV. And just a side note, Hideout TV is one of the most popular video rewards.
Hideout TV, Loot TV are probably the 2 that I've seen the most, and they have the worst videos. The videos are, again, like 200 progressive. The videos are grainy, they're in poor format, and they're just not appealing to really anyone, especially the music. Really bad.
Rewards portal that's left in this industry, so you'll probably see it on a lot of other GPT sites if you start signing up for them. But again, it's pretty simple. You create a Grind-A-Buck account, you then go to Hideout TV in its video reward section, and you just start watching videos on your device to begin earning extra points. You have to have sound on and you can't be tabbed out. So again, this is a bit...
So it's not quite passive. You've got to have sound on, and he said you've got to have one other thing going as well. So you've got to like check it from time to time to make sure it's still working. Not quite passive in my book.
It's a bit more of an active one, but lots of people I know run it on a...
As he said, it's an active one.
Spare laptop or a spare phone. And yeah, you earn small amounts of points every couple of videos and ads that you watch. 100 Grind-A-Bucks equals $1 on the...
That's the other problem that I have. It's never you earn $1. You earn 100 points. In this instance, it's Grind-A-Buck, and then eventually the Grind-A-Buck turns into some sort of dollar or denomination. Yeah, so it just boggles my mind how people can say that this is a legit way to make any money.
On this platform, you can probably earn about maybe 10 cents to 50 cents or 75 cents just by watching videos. I used to run this in the past when I was in college.
So this one says 75 cents. So is that a day, a month, a week, a year? Again, if we do the math and we try and compare compare apples to apples, you could go get a part-time job, make $15 an hour. You work for 3 hours. Yeah, I know that's not passive income. It's legitimate work and it's real work. I have done these videos where I've tried doing these different watch TVs, ads, and blah, blah, blah to make money. Then sometimes the numbers don't add up. The math isn't mathing, as the young folks say. And so I don't trust these websites. I don't trust that they're actually calculating it correctly. I don't trust the fact that you got to get 100 mega bucks to get one regular buck. I just think that this method is so problematic and it preys on people that are desperate. So yeah, I would either learn a skill that you can market. There are millions of skills out there. You can become a good copywriter, video editor, you can be a photo editor. You could go out and take photos. You can do all sorts of stuff and try and make money online that way, instead of going in the hole another $90 and then becoming somewhat profitable, making your first $15 after 4 months, possibly.
My best days I'd make about $1, but lots of days were under that. As for rewards, you need $10 for your first cash out and $2.50 for future ones. And I've actually made over $100 with Grindabuck, so I know it pays.
So he's done this before, but he said he made over $100. How long did it take to get that $100 is the question.
I know it's legit, and the gift card options are decent. You can cash out for, Amazon. You can also cash out with PayPal, and Grindabuck also has different cryptocurrencies you can cash out with as well. All right, and the second site you can use to make money by watching videos is to use a website called Cointoply. And Cointoply is actually a Bitcoin faucet, and that's what it's best known for. And I've actually mentioned it on this channel before in my video on...
I've never actually heard of Bitcoin faucets, so that's interesting. That's a new term that I've never heard before, so we'll see what that means.
15 websites and apps that pay you daily. But in a nutshell, Cointoply is really another GPT site with a bit of a crypto flair. So the main way to make money is to complete surveys and to win small amounts of free Bitcoin by using its crypto faucet. So basically every few hours you can go to the crypto faucet section of the website and roll the dice and earn a random amount of free Bitcoin. Now we're talking fractions upon fractions.
I've got a few questions, especially with these types of sites. If they're going to allow you to roll dice to make Bitcoin or money or whatever it is, how much money are they making on the back end, and why do they need your help to do this? That's always my question. You're essentially, more so with the getting paid to watch videos, essentially what you're doing is arbitrage, or what the owners of the websites are doing is what's called arbitrage. They're making a certain amount of money, maybe $1 or $2 for every video played, and they're paying you nickels, pennies, fraction of a penny, so that you can watch these ads. They're essentially using you as a way to make very good money. So I'm always apprehensive about this type of stuff.
Pennies, like, you're really not earning much with a crypto faucet, but that's what the site's known for, and if you stick with it in the long run, you can earn a little bit of money that way.
So he says stick with it in the long run. How long? How long is going to take you? And having to go to a website to roll dice, I don't consider passive income. What I consider passive income, quote unquote, is being able to go to sleep with $10 in the bank and wake up with 20. That's the closest thing to passive income. But in order to get to passive income, you have to actively work. And that's what most people don't really understand with passive income. This guy will achieve quote unquote passive income for this video, for me watching the video, but he had to put in work to get that video up and running. He had to research the idea. He had to make the content. He had to edit it. That's actively doing work to get to the passive income. That's what most people don't understand. And that's what probably frustrates 99% of the people that are trying to find and get passive income, is that they don't realize that you actually have to do work first.
That way. Cointoply also has a video rewards section that's basically the same as Grindabuck, and it also works with Hideout TV for its video rewards partner. Now again, you're probably making under $1 per day if you set your device up and just watch videos all day. Cointoply is nice because it has so many other earning options as well.
So under $1 per day.
Well, I mean, you can get paid to download and play games, answer surveys. You can even get paid for clicking on ads.
The other thing that I noticed with this is whenever I join one of these websites, I magically get inundated with emails of people spamming, of people trying to get me to click on stuff and buy. That's another reason why I am not a big fan of these websites. Now, I'm not claiming that these people are trying to steal my information or whatever it might be, but I just noticed an uptick of people of these types of scam type emails once I join these types of platforms.
It has this kind of pay to click offer wall, which is a little bit odd. As for rewards, Cointoply lets you cash out with Bitcoin or Dogecoin starting at $5 and $3 respectively.
The one concern that I have about cryptocurrency, and it's more of my really not understanding how it works, is over the last few years, we've seen cryptocurrency go really high and then the bottom drop out. So I personally would not want to invest my quote unquote time and money into something that can lose value really, really quickly. Now, you might argue that the dollar lost value really, really quickly, quickly, but not like the way cryptocurrency has in the last few years.
Respectively. Now, you can't cash out with PayPal or free gift cards, so Cointeply is not my favorite site, but if you're a crypto fan, I would definitely suggest checking it out. All right, and the third platform you can use to make money watching videos is to use GG2U. And pretty much it's the exact same as Grindabuck and Cointeply. It's a GPT website. You can make money with surveys, by playing games, shopping online, and also by watching videos. So it also works with Hideout TV, and you can earn about 0.015 pennies every couple of videos you watch.
0.015 pennies every couple of videos you watch. Go get a part-time job. That's what I would recommend. I know that people are going to say there's going to be all sorts of reasons why, but I mean, this can't be worth your time. It really is. Your time is much more valuable than 0.0015 pennies every couple of videos. I believe that your time is worth more than that. You might not believe it, but I believe your time is much more valuable than that.
Watch. So again, it's really not a high-paying site, but it is very passive. As for rewards, you can cash out after you earn $7, and the reward options include PayPal money, gift.
Why are the cash outs so low? You can cash out after $7. Why $7? I personally believe, and this might be a conspiracy theory, but they make the cash outs low enough to think that anybody can get there, but high enough so that very few people actually get there. That's what I think. The reason why these cash out payments are $7 and $5, when you do the math, every couple videos you make 0.0015. I think that's what he said. So 0.0015. Now take $7 and divide that by 0.0015, and that's essentially the number of videos that you have to watch. Now, how long will it take to make that video? And I want to do the math. I think you guys, if you've been on my channel before, you know that I'm not a mathematician by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm gonna see if I can do this real quick. Guys, correct me, put in the comment section your answer, but I'm gonna do 7 divided by 0.0015. That equals 4,666, and then repeating sixes. So if I'm correct, if my math is correct, you take 7 and you divide it by 0.0015, you'd have to watch 4,667 videos in order to cash out your $7. How long would it take you to do that? And in that time, could you do anything else in the world to make $7? Go door to door offering to wash windows. Go door to door offering to wash cars. That would probably happen much quicker.
Gift cards to Amazon, Target, Google Play, Walmart, Xbox, and a bunch.
So let's look at this. All payouts are done in USD, 150. We deduct just a 3% base. Okay. So if you request $7 payout in Bitcoin, it would only be 21 cents. So they're taking 21 cents just to pay you out. Then we would send you $6.79 for Bitcoin. Let's see. When you receive earnings, I think I've actually done this site before. You reach $7, you can request a payout. And PayPal takes something from you too. So it's not all just $7. So you get a $1 sign up bonus to tease you and think, hey, I'm only a little bit away. But if you do the math on it, and my math might be wrong. If my math is wrong, please correct me. But you have to watch like 4,000 videos to make the $7 payout. And then they'll pay you in 24 or 36 hours.
Companies. And so GG2U is one of the few sites left with a pretty decent video reward section. But again, you're making maybe $1 a day if you get lucky. So you're not going to become a millionaire. All right. So that kind of brings me to the end of this video. And I wanted to talk about really the true earning potential.
So if you made $1 a day at its best, at its peak, you're making $30 in a month. Could you just get a part-time job? Could you get a job to make more than that? The answer is yes.
Side hustle, and why there's seemingly so many content creators out there saying you can make $300 a day by watching videos. That's actually the whole reason I made this video, is because I stumbled across this video from another creator who said, oh, I make $300 a day passively just watching videos. It's so much fun. And I tested out the side hustle in college, and I just know.
Here's the trick that I don't know that a lot of people want you to know. These people make money from these websites by having you join the website. If you go look at the affiliate section for most of these websites, the people that are promoting them and claiming that they're making $300 per day essentially will make $300 per day with the website. So they're very careful with the terminology. They'll say, I made $300 yesterday with this website, and on the website you just watched ads and surveys and blah blah blah. But the way that they're making the money, $300, is different than how you're actually going to make pennies. Okay, so they're going to grab their affiliate link, and some of these people have such a huge audiences, they're going to make a video about the amount of money that they made originally, and the number keeps going up and up and up. It'll start off like this. Hey, I made $10 with this website. Simply, the website allows you to watch ads. They get a bunch of people to join the website and they earn affiliate commissions. Then 2 months later, they can say, I made $50 with this website. So if you pay attention, like once a month, they're going to make the exact same video, but they're going to increase the amount of money that they made because they're earning more affiliate commissions. And so if you look at it, that's kind of how they're doing it. And, I feel like it's priced preying on people's desperation, I feel like it's kind of scammy and slimy, but everyone has different values, morals, and ethics. Make sure that you have your own set of values, morals, and ethics so that you can be successful online.
Oh, that's not true. You know, after years of phone farming and after years of trying out these different websites or apps that pay you passive income for watching ads and videos and movies or whatever, you know, this is...
We gotta stop saying passive income. Just as a community, like make money online, the niche, maybe the wealth niche in general, we gotta stop saying passive income.
just simply not how it works. You can maybe earn a few dollars per day with this kind of hustle, and anyone who says you could earn hundreds of dollars per day is just lying and clickbaiting you. Ultimately, I think it's a pretty...
So it's not technically a clickbait. It's kind of like the sleight of hand trick. Yes, the ball is underneath the cup, but you know, they kind of slide the ball off the table and then show you 3 empty cups, or you know, they show you that you're wrong. Again, like I said, basically the way that it works, it's really simple when you think about it. They're showing the results that they're getting from you or the people that are clicking on their affiliate link, and then they're using you as their next video, which is kind of messed up.
Fun side hustle, and phone farming in college was honestly really hilarious, and you know, it was fun at the time. It made 25 to 50 bucks a month, but when you...
So he's saying he made 25 to 50 bucks a month. Okay, so it takes 3 months to become profitable, and at most, you know what I mean? So let's say he made $25 per month, and that was kind of aligned with what we were saying, but $25 per month, after 4 months, he would make $100. He would make, so he'd become profitable after 4 months, but we didn't deduct the electricity. Let's say he made 50 bucks a month. 50 bucks, he would become profitable after 3 months, but you know, again, we don't factor in electricity or anything else. Again, if you want to make money quicker, you're better off getting a job. You're better off finding employment, because $50, great. I mean, the way that inflation is in the US, and he's talking USD, so dollar, what is that? That might get you a couple groceries, whereas if you got a part-time job, you'd be able to afford a little bit more.
When you factor in the time involvement, the internet usage, and device wear and tear, it's not always clear if this passive income hustle...
I'm glad he actually said that. That's my argument. When you start factoring in the other stuff, time involved, the internet usage, the cost to buy a phone, it's not profitable. It might feel like you're making money, but at the end of the day, if you actually tracked your expenses, you're probably breaking even or making $5 or $10.
Hustle is worth it or not. And you know, if you really want to make money with video content, I think you're way better off starting a YouTube channel or maybe starting a blog.
All right, so this is where it actually becomes good. If you want to make money online, create unique original content. Okay, one of the things that I learned a long time ago is you want to do what these guys are doing and not what they're telling you to do. Find something that you're interested in talking about, whether it's pickleball, paddleball, ice skating, basketball, whatever it is. Find something that you want to talk about and create content to talk about it. You can create long form YouTube videos, TikToks, YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, and people will say, but you know, there's no guarantee of making money. Throughout this entire video, I just showed you that you're not making money. I guarantee you, if you uploaded 3 videos to TikTok every single day for 4 months, the length of time it would take you to break even, you would have more followers. You would potentially, if you had an affiliate link or digital product to sell, you would probably make as much, if not more. And that's truly quote unquote passive, because you can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So this is what you can do. You create content, whatever it is that you're interested in. Create a digital product that helps solve a very specific problem for that industry niche community. Put it on Gumroad and then sell it through Gumroad. You don't have to spend any money doing this. You can create your digital product in Canva. You can create your digital product with Google Docs. My first digital product was done with Google Docs and Canva. So if you don't want to spend any money, you can't afford to spend any money, create unique original content, create a digital product this weekend, put it up over on Gumroad, take your link from Gumroad and put it in the description of your content. That will earn you much more money than doing this other stuff that he mentioned throughout this video. I guarantee it. Now that you know how to actually make money watching videos, watch this video next, because it is a free 5-hour masterclass on how to monetize your social media.